So I've been buying a few things, so I want to show you what I've been buying. So stick around and see what's in these packages. And if you have not already subscribed, make sure you do. Give it a thumbs up and stuff like that too, if you like it. Alright, let's see what's in the first one here. RAM stick, you can't beat it. Well, okay, you can beat it, but yeah, it's nice. Everyone should have a RAM knife. Right, what the hell is this? What on earth is this? Oh no, it's coming down. Tape's too thick. Oh, okay. There's 3 things in there. Ah, I know what these will be now. Okay. Right. These, well, I think I have links down below for these, if you're interested in these. Pretty sure I will. I can't remember which site I got them all from. Anyway, yeah. So these are little component storage boxes. Got some little labels came with them as well. So for S&D components, how many are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 times 2, 4, 6, 12. 12, so it's 144. So 144 compartments. And I think you just pull them down, see? Yep. No little slatch in. There you go, tiny little components. So you put S&D components in there. It's supposed to be reasonable quality, nicely sealed up. So yeah, and little labels so you can label all the compartments up. So that's that one for little, small components, obviously. I think I bought a few because I wanted to make sure I got a stock of the same type. So I've got matching ones. As I outgrow them, then I'll have new ones to continue. But also I think I've got some different ones as well. I really don't remember. My memory's not like it used to be. Anyway. So, A-Tech February, called Boxels. This is another 144, so same as the first one. Last one, which I think is different. Yep, this is a different one. It's got the same small compartments on the top, but it's got some larger ones down the bottom here. So you can store like little, I don't know, little packets, I suppose, of larger devices. You can little bits of reel and stuff like that, or maybe some larger ICs. And got these other medium-sized ones too. So you've got these in different sizes. Obviously, I didn't even do some like this sort of kind of size. It's kind of boxes, but I do a whole range. So I'll chuck a link down below for these. They actually feel quite nice. I've seen someone else using something similar. I don't know if it's exactly the same one or not. Yeah, not bad. Alright, let's see what this is. They strap the padding on 2 sides. Curious. Blitzwolf. And some of these things too. Little earphones. Now I've got some already which, well, not this brand, I've got some other ones I purchased a while ago, which are quite nice quality ones. Unfortunately they've failed. The cables failed on them. It's like, let's get some new ones. So let's have a look and see what these look like. So many bits of tape to take off. A whole bunch of different ear inserts, because you have to size them to yourself. And these are wired, they aren't wireless ones as they appear here, they're actually wired ones. As you saw on the front of the box there. And they've got controls as well, volume up and down, mute, I'm guessing. And yep, it's a TRS, so it will suit a cell phone. I got these because I listen to a lot of videos on my phone. Also edit a lot of videos too on my computer, on my laptop when I'm away. Like videos, this video here is probably going to be edited while I'm away. So we'll see how these go. They look quite nice. It looks like a very nice packaging actually. It looks like it's high quality. Now I just need to put it back into the box right around so I can get the thing back in. So that's that one. What's in this little box here? There's something else in here. I hear something in there. What's that one? Sounds like something in it. Right, it's a little carry pouch. It's not that little actually, it's quite sizable. Okay, nice. That actually feels like a really high quality set. That feels really nice. MI, it's just called MI. But yeah, those I'll chuck links down below for these. I mean, that is nice quality. That feels like nice quality. You know, everything looks good about it. Okay, let's look at the next thing. I might actually have to use a knife for this one. I think this is going to do it. So I'll cut there. There we go. That'll do it. So these are Blitzwolf. Comes in a little case. Interesting design, definitely. So yeah, that's a quite a large earpiece there. Yeah. And that's just a TRS as well. 3-button remote as well on the lead. These are interesting earpieces. Interesting design. They look quite bulky. I have to see how they actually end up feeling. But Blitzwolf seems to be like a reasonable brand. I mean, they're recognised as being quite good. So also got here, we've got some little clip and some more ear adapter things, you know, so you can size them and suit your ears. Quality also feels like it's good. This one feels like it's better quality. I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know. Manual, different languages, telling you how to put the earphones in. 16 ohms apparently, 20 kilohertz. Oh, sorry, 20 hertz to 40,000 kilohertz. 40 kilohertz. I'm not really sure you can hear that high. I think most people struggle to hear 15 kilohertz, let alone 20. Depends on your age. As you get older, your hearing gets worse, and your high frequency response drops off quite a bit. What's this thing here? 18 months warranty. It's a nice little case as well to put them in. It's a nice hard case. Well, it's not completely rigid. It's got a bit of flex in it, but it's pretty solid. It's nice to carry around. I mean, I don't know. It's fairly. How's that going to go in your pocket? It might be alright. A little bit thick. I mean, I prefer these kinds of cases to be much thinner, so you can slip into a pocket a bit more easy, so having a big bulge. I mean, this case here is like similar size, really. But then this comes in a little bag, which is quite nice. I suppose it means it's a bit more flexible. But yeah, so I've got some earphones to play with. I was actually tempted to get some wireless ones. I was very tempted to get wireless, but they don't last. I mean, after a year, the wireless ones are no good. The batteries have basically had it, you know, a year or two maybe, depending how often you use them. The batteries have a finite life, and once the batteries are gone, you throw them away and get another pair. It's not very good for the environment throwing away perfectly good pieces of electronics because the batteries had it. Because the batteries are non-replaceable. If they made the batteries replaceable by having like a plug-in battery or something, it'd be fine. But anyway I'm ranting. So I thought I should probably show you the manual for this, for my ones as well. These are 32 ohms and 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz again as well. 98 dB sensitivity. What was the other one? Actually, I didn't look at that sensitivity level, because that's something which can be quite important for how well you can hear them in the environment. And these ones say 108 dB, plus or minus 3 dB. There's the English version, there you go. That's a big difference in sensitivity. 108, that's 10 dB more. Plus or minus 3 dB is concerning though, because does that mean that one earpiece could be 3 dB down from the other one? And that's a noticeable amount? I don't know. I'll try them out anyway. See how they go. See what's in this one. It sounds concerning. It's making some interesting sounds. I hope it's one piece, wherever it is. That's why it's making some sounds. It's a kit. Kind of. So yeah, I did a high voltage leakage test and I used a high voltage DC to DC converter, which is what this is. Now, I actually had a couple of spare ones. I purchased 3 at the time, so I have some spares to play with. And I've actually sent those to a couple of YouTubers, although they haven't featured them yet. So I'm hoping I'll actually do videos on them eventually. I know one of them's been very busy. I don't know about the other one. I guess they're both busy, but hopefully I'll get around to it. So what I've done is I just purchased another DC-DC converter, because what had happened is the ones I had spare I've sent to those other YouTubers as part of the kit, because I've sent them the high voltage leakage tester. I did a new PCB design for that. Yeah, so the ones I did have I've sent off, so I've given them away. So I thought one will be enough. What I did this time, instead of just getting the bare board, I've got one that comes in a little case. So you've got a little case to put it into as well. Wherever that goes together, I'm guessing that'll kind of like that, I'm guessing. Really? Does it have an exposed bottom board? Well, that's interesting. This is a weird design. I think that's got a slide in there. Hold on, let's make sure I get on camera. No, it doesn't slide in there, it doesn't even fit there. Okay, that slides in this way. There are some slots, it does kind of go in a slot, but it's awfully loose. Almost falls out. What an odd design. A, like, open box arrangement. So that slides in there badly. And then these go on the outside like that. So the bottom of the box is actually open. But obviously these are meant for the mountings. Put it onto a surface like so. I wasn't expecting the bottom of the box to be open. And so obviously you've got these holes in the ends for airflow. What little airflow you're going to get. So you've got this aluminium box with like no heat sinking coupled to this. I mean, yes, they go together, but I wouldn't really recommend it. If you're not putting much power through this, it's not going to get very hot. It's probably okay, but you need something to cool this heatsink down. And I thought it would have been coupled onto this heatsink, but it's not. There's not a lot of room there either for the wires to get in and out of here. So when you've got the side on, so that sits like that. See a lot of room we've got there to actually get the wires around. See that? There's not much gap to actually bring them right round. Now, considering that these are high voltage wires, okay, so you've got low voltage going in here, you've got high voltage coming out here. This thing does about 390 volts, I think it was. Well, 390 volts, positive and negative. Alright, so you've got nearly an 800 volt differential between these two wires. Yeah, if the box is like slightly longer, you know, you could have had like another 10mm or so on the box. That would have been enough to get the wires around. Yeah, sure, it's a convenient box to put the thing into, but yeah, and it's only like barely suitable. You can see that slot there's really loose. I don't know if you can see how much clearance is on that slot there. Got quite a bit. It's not what I was expecting the case to be, and it's not really what I'd call wonderful. If you're going to use this case, you're going to need to do a bit of work to make sure this can cool properly. In some way, maybe you have to have a bracket. Maybe take the heatsink off and put an L bracket onto the side heatsink. I don't know, will that work? Bracking over to here, because it kind of needs securing too as it floats around. Yeah, have to do something with it. Anyway, that's enough of that thing. So we'll do this one. Make sure you. I like to try and show you what I'm buying, to try and keep you interested, and you might be able to find a deal or something you've been looking for, and I'll play around with it and maybe tell you if it's any good. Obviously at this stage I'm just opening it up and seeing what I've actually arrived, but if you ask me questions in the comments, I'd always read the comments, so if you put comments down there and ask me questions or have a chat down there, ask for any further information about these items I'm purchasing, because I will give us a try and after the video obviously, and I'll be able to have a better idea of how good it is and what kind of pitfalls there may be, or what good features there are. So make sure you ask me down in the comments as well about anything specific you want to know. Share the video too if you know anyone that might be interested in anything I've got here. sharing the video is quite important. It also helps the channel to grow quite a lot. You know, because if you share the video, even if like 10 people see it, there's still 10 more people which might be interested in what I do and be able to benefit from the things I show. I'm trying to help people after all, that's what I'm doing. Anyway, so this is a digital anemometer? Is it anemometer? Anemometer? Is it? I don't know how to really pronounce it. Anemometer. Oh, I like, tend to stutter a bit at the best of times. So, anemometer. Is that anemometer? Oh, no, this is bad. Right. Oh god, it's fucking around there. Right. So this is a wind speed meter. Now the reason I purchased this is that I did that modification. I built that extractor fan for my fume extractor here. Let's move it out of the way so I can show you it. Got a bit of stuff piled up on my desk right now. A little bit messy. Oh, stuff. So I've got the extractor fan here, right, which is just a HPM branded wall extractor for like a bathroom or something. But it's got quite a decent flow rate and it's fairly quiet, which I modified with switches up. I did a project on this and I did a video for it. If you haven't seen it already, go and have a look. I might link it down in the description or something. And I built a box for the filter unit, which I did 3D printing for. I did a 3D printed box to add all the filter elements to it. It's actually alright, I'm still waiting for the parts to turn up. They haven't turned up yet. A question I got asked is how good is it? Well, you can't really say, well, yeah, what's the effect of the filter unit? How effective is it? How much flow is it restricting by compared to a different type of filter? Well, you need some kind of way of measuring it, and that's what this is. So it's a wind speed meter. I don't think there's any battery in it. So it takes a 9-volt battery and it just measures wind speed. So it's got this little fan there which is very, very free flowing, so it's got very little wind restriction. You see how long that's going for, which is good because that means it's going to be a nice, you know, easy thing to turn. So it shouldn't have much problem getting airflow. Right, let's get this thing set up properly. Let's get a battery in it. So I haven't tried this at all yet, obviously, because I've only just got it. So I've got no idea what I'm doing. Got a 9-volt battery here, ready to go in. And always a trouble getting the orientation correct on 9-volt batteries. Some reason I always think that one is positive temp, it's not, it's negative. So I've got my fan here. I'll just draw. This is with the filter unit on, which I've already used. It's got carbon filters. Turn it on. Right, you have a display. Here we go. Velocity. That'll do. Below. So it's definitely. Oh God, you can't see that. Yeah, it's definitely working. So let's turn this on, and we'll see what this thinks of it. I'm going to stick it straight in the centre. Try and get it flat as I can. Alright, so it's about 2.3 meters a second, 2.5 maybe. Let's try going slightly different places around it, maybe it will change. Try and go to one side, maybe that's something definitely worse. So I'll stick it right there in the centre. Sort of 2.3 to 2.5 meters a second. So there's a manual for that. Any monitor thing, whatever you pronounce it. Oh, it's in Chinese, that's helpful. Yeah, it's all in Chinese. I guess I'll never find out how to completely use it then. It's always going to be a mystery. Those are the measurements you can do anyway, for display stuff. You can see it all there. Right. I'll have a link down below anyway. And it seems to work alright. I only purchased it to do that experiment with the air filter system. My extractor fan with those different filters. That's all I bought it for. Was to experiment with that. Oh look, my subs just went up. Yay. Hello, new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's see what's in this bag. Like a... Oh, I can't rip it. Ah, yes. Stunning colours. Who likes psychedelic colours? I've got some new merch shirts. I got the blue one before. I thought I'll do some brighter colours. There you go. Here's an orange one. Now this is before I had to rearrange my mailbag set up again, and with my wife moving back into my room here with the shared office, was for a period of time my own, which has been I could do that desk mailbag thing where you could see me instead of just my hands gesturing like this. So yeah, I've got some more shirts thinking I'll wear them for that, different colours, you know. But anyway, so look, I fix stuff shirts. So orange, green, and I don't know, was that gold? You suppose you call that gold, could you? Anyway, so if you're interested in my merch, if you want to help support the channel, go and check out my Teespring store. It's down below in the description. It's in the description of all my videos, so nice, bold statement. I don't know. If you have a design, maybe you want to suggest to me to put on my Teespring, then let me know. Put it down in the comments down there. I want to hear from you. I want you to tell me what you'd like to see, because you know I'm taking guesses there about what people want. I've sold some stuff, not a huge amount, but hoping I can get some more variety in there, things people might be interested in. I lost remote. One more thing. I've got a pretty good idea what's in here. Oh, long end of the RAM. Right. Oh dear, I might actually need a knife. Can we get it? No. Here we go. So this is a keyboard for a computer which I'm currently fixing for someone. It's a US version, great, that's what I need. So I'm doing a video on that too, so you'll see that in due course. It's a HP laptop. I've forgotten the model number right now, but number G2, it's got G2 in the name anyway. So I was doing a video on that, and it's a liquid damaged machine, and I've pulled it apart and cleaned it, and the logic board seemed okay, but the keyboard wasn't working, so I thought I was getting a keyboard for it and see if that fixed the computer. So I'm doing a video on that. I've done a tear down of it and stuff like that, and showed me cleaning it, inspecting it, and repairing a few bits and pieces. There was a few things that had liquid damage on, but it wasn't too bad. So watch out for that video too if you're interested. Try and fix a HP laptop which has been liquid damaged. I'm going to subscribe and check that out when it comes up. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you share the video if you know anyone that might be interested in anything I've done today. You know, especially these little boxes. I think these are pretty cool. Not that expensive, I think. I think they're reasonably priced and seeing what they are. So, and certainly I'm looking forward to trying these earphones out. That'd be good. They look very nice. So check the links out in the description as well for anything I've shown today. I'll try and cover what I can. If I miss a link, please ask me in the comments, and I will put it in there for you. Catch you later. Come on, focus, you bastard. Right, hold on. It's in the description of all my videos,